Hey guys, what's up? I'm Christian, that's Corey, and together we are SuperKamiGuru9000. Because of the Chubi...
The Chubi!
Okay, so we jump back into this Naruto chapter with everyone surviving Hurricane Katrina no Jutsu from Madara.
Madara
right?
Uchiha does not like Cloud Ninja.
So yeah, but it also looks like Naruto is very much defeated at this point and wore out and out of chakra, and he's holding his arm and he's got like no sleeve because it got like blown away with the attack. And then it's time for the power of friendship. And everyone gets behind him and starts healing him. Quick question. If Sakura heals Naruto, does that replenish his chakra or does that just make him feel better? I don't really understand how that works in the Naruto universe. Anyway, food for thought on
this. This is a war. It's all purpose.
It's all purpose. There's purpose for everything. Well, I'm just glad Hinata didn't get in there and heal Naruto again and just kick Sakura out a little more.
But she did get to have her standard Naruto-kun line, which which you should take a drink to every time she does, because that's like her signature at this point. Naruto has Datai Bayo, she has Naruto-kun. So shit's getting real serious. Naruto's trying to pump himself up, and then the Ten Tails is starting to get even more powerful. You can see it's visibly getting stronger. It's got all this muscle mass starting to appear around it, and it starts to do some big attack. You can see all these horns are starting to explode out of its head. It's real creepy looking. And before we get to that, we immediately cut away to the battle between Obito and Kakashi. And they're fighting in this place that's, it's that weird sort of pocket area that Obito always transports people to. It actually looks a lot like that place in Bleach where Ichigo fights against his hollow form, but that's for another video.
That's in the background.
The fight here is actually not even really that eventful. It's mostly just Obito and Kakashi talking to each other. We can see that Kakashi's getting ready to do a Raikiri technique and pierce right through him, but he stops at the last second and Obito starts to try to talk him down a little bit. He's like, dude, are you trying to convert me to your side again? Is this really what you're going to do? It's not going to work. I don't care about Rin anymore. As far as I'm concerned, she's dead in your fake little world. I'm going to create the real world and make her alive. And this is where the biggest revelation of the entire chapter comes into the place. And we finally get to learn why Kakashi killed Rin and why Rin was so friggin' important in the first place. So when we go back to that battle with the Hidden Mist Ninja, they were after her for a very specific reason. They wanted something that was inside of her. They wanted it. Apparently, she was a Jinchuriki.
Keep going, Corey.
Is it because I said that the Three Tails was inside of Rin? So Gamera is inside of Rin, and this is a pretty big deal because, the Three Tails is a Jinchuriki, it's a beast, it's important, and the Hidden Mist want that. And they have a big plan for this. Apparently, they put this inside of her because they wanted to use her as, this, ticking time bomb. She goes back to Konoha. Somehow she freaks out and gets upset about something, thus transforming into the Three Tails and just demolishing everything. And then they would go and get the Three Tails back. And when she found out that she was actually the Jinchuriki of the Three Tails, she's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be a danger to the village. I'm going to be a danger to everyone. Kakashi, you have to kill me. Kakashi's like, are you fucking crazy, you moron? I'm not going to do that. And, because this is Kakashi and he has characters jump in front of his Raikiri all the time, it's perfect. We have Rin who does this. So now Kakashi has killed 2 people in the series accidentally by them jumping in front of his Raikiri. He is, two up. One more and he's out, so that sucks. But it all makes sense, though. It really does make sense why Rin did this. Everything sort of ties in here. And it also makes sense why Obito would now have access to the Three Tails. Because, as you know, later on he became Tobi. They were after all the 9 Tails and everything. And then they finally found the 3 Tails, inserted into the Mizukage. Everything does actually kind of add up. It's pretty cool here. And then the chapter ends with something that I think is kind of overly symbolic and kind of strange. But apparently, Obito just walks right into Kakashi's Raikiri technique.
Walks into it.
It just pierces right through him, and it leaves this huge fucking gaping hole in his chest, which is where his heart should be. And because this is Naruto and they love to be all symbolic and shit, Obito's like, can't you see I feel no pain, I have no heart, blah, 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 blah.
And
I don't know.
Kakashi's looking through it. That's how it ends.
I mean, this is where you would insert that line from fucking Kung Pao, Enter the Fist. I mean, it's when he punches through.
I mean, crap. That's like his stomach blood.
What was funny about that? No, we're not getting
Anyway, okay. So what do we think about this chapter? Personally, I enjoyed the beginning half more than the second half. I could care less about Rin as a character. I just never cared about her development. Anyway, I knew it was important to the story, and we were obviously going to have to spend some time on it. I didn't really care about it. I want the Hokages to get there where Madara is. I want Naruto to get some backup that isn't just power of friendship bullshit, even though we're definitely getting a power of friendship chapter coming up. I can feel it. Well, I mean, we always get one every 2 or 3 chapters, but definitely one coming up probably next week if we go back to that. If not, it's probably going to be all about Ren and Kakashi and Obito. And yeah. So what do you think, Corey?
We're kind of opposite on this.
Yes, opposite.
To be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
I know a lot of everybody is like, they're expecting to see these Kages come in And, you know, I get it. They're awesome. They're, like, the most, like, powerful
Super badass.
characters in the show. They're, like, the people who've established, like, pretty much the entire storyline of the series. But I really wanted to learn, like, why Rin was so important, and the fact that she was the Jinchuriki, the Three Tails. Like, when I saw that for the first time, I was like, whoa, that is fucking crazy. And it really tied into everything really, really well. And there were a lot of other things in the chapter I liked. I love how the Three Tails, or not the Three Tails, the 10 Tails is just, like, slowly starting to transform as the chapters are going on. It's starting to get bigger and buffer. And I also love that one panel where Naruto pumps himself up, and there's this great top panel where you can see all of the Bijou surrounding him completely.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that, but that was a really cool panel.
It was really awesome. And the panel right below that, you can actually see the Sage of the Six Paths' eyes, and, like, his, like, silhouetted figure coming in right behind Naruto, almost, like, symbolizing that Naruto is about to become, like, the next Sage of the Six Paths. And I just thought that was really, really cool. I like how the Jinchuriki, I really just like the Jinchuriki and the focus on them, because, you know, as much as I like the ninja aspect of the series, I mean, Godzilla monsters, you know?
Pretty cool.
I mean, they're pretty fucking awesome. At least that's the way I look at it. So I'm glad we finally have this Rin thing done. We can kind of put it to rest.
What would you give it, rating-wise?
To me, a 9 out of 10.
I say 8 out of 10.
And the only reason I say 9 is because I think it's a little overly symbolic at times.
I like how the ending was Kakashi looking through that hole. I was just like, oh.
So does he really not have a heart? Or do you think he's, like, teleporting his heart to somewhere else, like, a la Law?
I think, yeah, Law has it in his little box.
You think so?
The other hearts.
It's a crossover with One Piece finally in the last arc of fucking Naruto?
I fucking read
Well, that's the review!
Okay, if you guys enjoy this review, please make sure to give us a thumbs up. We always really appreciate it.
Fucking better.
Come on, you dirty bitches. Give us a thumbs up. Okay, until next time, SuperKamiGuru9000, out. Everyone survives Hurricane Katrina no Jutsu. Okay? Is that too much?